Good morning everyone. This video is for the students of class 7th, subject English, lesson 2, a gift of chappals, lecture number 3. In this video, we will read the complete summary of lesson number 2, a gift of chappals, and after that we shall discuss the homework solution of our lecture number 2 of lesson 2, a gift of chappals, in which we will discuss the question answers of our part 2. So before starting with the summary of the complete chapter, let's discuss the characters. Okay. So there is a young girl Mridu who used to live with her Tapi and Tata, that is grandmother and grandfather. One fine day she visited her aunt's place, that is Rukumani's house, where she met her three cousins Lali, Ravi and Meena. So, one fine day when Mridu went to her aunt's place, that is Rukumani's house, there she noticed a pair of old dusty chappals on the entrance of the house. Everybody was so happy to see Mridu there. Ravi and Meena came and took her to the backyard. Then there they shared a secret with her that they had hidden a kitten there in a torn football under bushes. They also asked her not to share this secret with anyone, otherwise their grandmother would leave their house immediately. On this thought, Ravi was very upset. Then Ravi also told her that how much he had to struggle to bring milk for the kitten. Then Ravi was telling his own build-up story to Mridu when they heard a creaking sound coming from the window. Following that creaking sound, when they reached towards the window, then there they saw Lali and her music teacher. Lali was sitting in an awkward position and trying to learn music while her music teacher was playing melodious songs. Then Rukumani asked Ravi to ask beggar to leave. Now who was this beggar? This beggar was a regular visitor to their house. Beggar showed his blisters to the children and then children planned to give him a pair of chappals. Then they gave music teacher's pair of chappals to the beggar and the beggar left happily. Then music teacher started searching for his chappals. When Rukumani came to know that his pair of chappals were given to the beggar by the children, she gave Gopu Mama's pair of chappals to music teacher, and music teacher was very happy, but he did not show it because he wanted to hide his greed. Then they all went to have snacks, and they all were very happy, but Rukumani was worried because now she was worried that what is she going to answer Gopu Mama about his pair of chappals. So this was the summary of the lesson. Now you have to learn this lesson, okay, and after that you have to do your book exercise in your rough notebook because most of you are not having your books with you. For your convenience, I have mentioned book exercise also. Let's see it. First book exercise is given on page number 29 under the heading Working with the Text. The question is, complete the following sentences. First one, Ravi compares Lali is playing the violin to dash. Second, trying to hide beneath the tray of chilies, Mahendran dash. Third, the teacher played a few notes on his violin and Lali dash. Fourth, the beggar said that the kind ladies of the household dash. Fifth, after the lesson was over, the music teacher asked Lali if dash. Now this is the next exercise given on page number 30 under the heading Working with Language. In this exercise, you have to read the following sentences. Like first, if she knows we have a cat, Pati will leave the house. Pati means grandmother. Second, she won't be so upset if she knows about the poor beggar with sores on his feet. Third, if the chappals do fit, will you really not mind? Notice that each sentence consists of two parts. The first part begins with if. It is known as if clause. Now rewrite each of the following pairs of sentences as a single sentence. Use if at the beginning of the sentence. Now basically you have to join two sentences using a conjunction if. I have mentioned some examples also. Now if you see the first pair of sentence, that is walk fast, you will catch the bus. When we will join these two sentences using if, the answer will be if you walk fast, you will catch the bus. Similarly, in the second example also, don't spit on the road, you will be fined. The answer will be if you spit on the road, you will be fined. Similarly, you have to do this exercise and you have to join the following sentences. And the sentences are: first, don't tire yourself now, you won't be able to work in the evening. I repeat, don't tire yourself now, you won't be able to work in the evening. Second, study regularly, you will do well in the examination. I repeat, study regularly, you will do well in the examination. Third, work hard, you will pass the examination in the first division. I repeat, work hard, you will pass the examination in the first division. Fourth, be polite to people, they will also be polite to you. Fourth, be polite to people, they will also be polite to you. Fifth, don't tease the dog, it will bite you. I repeat, don't tease the dog, it will bite you. Now, this is the second exercise given on same page number 30 of your Honeycomb book, and the exercise is filling the blanks in the following paragraph. Today is Sunday. I am wondering whether I should stay at home or go out. If I dash in bracket go out, I dash in bracket miss the lovely Sunday lunch at home. If I dash in bracket stay for lunch, I dash in bracket miss the Sunday film showing at Archana Theatre. I think I will go out and see the film only to avoid getting too fat. Now this is your third exercise given on page number 31 of your book. This is complete each sentence below by appropriately using one of the following. Means you have to use any one of the following three options for doing this exercise and you have to complete the sentence. The options are if you want to, if you don't want to, if you want him to. So the first sentence is don't go to the theater dash. He will post your letter dash. Third, please use my pen dash. Fourth, he will lend you his umbrella dash. Fifth, my neighbor Ramesh will take you to the doctor dash. And sixth, don't eat it dash. So this was the summary of the chapter, complete chapter. Now we shall discuss the homework solution of lecture number 2, in which we read part 2 of this chapter. So now we will do the question answers of part 2. These question answers are given on the page number 28 of your Honeycomb book. So open your fair notebooks and your books. So first of all, make a new format. In that, write down date, day, lesson number 2, a gift of chappals, part 2. After that, this is your question number 1 given on page number 28 of your book. So, write down the question. The music master is making lovely music. Read aloud the sentence in the text that expresses this idea. I repeat the question. The music master is making lovely music. Read aloud the sentence in the text that expresses this idea. Write down the answer. That is, the music master's notes seemed to float up and settle perfectly into the visible tracks of the melody. I repeat the answer. The music master's notes seemed to float up and settle perfectly into the visible tracks of the melody. Now the second question is, had the beggar come to Rukumani's house for the first time? Give reasons for your answer. I repeat the question. Had the beggar come to Rukumani's house for the first time? Give reasons for your answer. The answer is no. The beggar had not come to Rukumani's house for the first time because he had been a regular visitor to the house for the past 1 week. I repeat the answer. No, the beggar had not come to Rukumani's house for the first time because he had been a regular visitor to the house for the past 1 week. Now, the question number third is, a sharp V-shaped line had formed between her eyebrows. What does it suggest to you about Rukumani's mood? I repeat the question. A sharp V-shaped line had formed between her eyebrows. What does it suggest to you about Rukumani's mood? The answer is a sharp V-shaped line between the eyebrows is formed only when people are in anger. This suggests that Rukumani was in an angry mood. I repeat the answer. A sharp V-shaped line between the eyebrows is formed only when people are in anger. This suggests that Rukumani was in an angry mood. Now this question number 4 is the question number 2 given on your page number 29 of your book under the heading working with the text. Okay, so in your notebook it will come as question number 4. So write it down. Describe the music teacher as seen from the window. I repeat, describe the music teacher as seen from the window. So the answer is the music teacher was bony and bald-headed. He had an old-fashioned tuft on his head and a gold chain around his thick neck. He wore a diamond ring on his hand. I repeat, the music teacher was bony and bald-headed. He had an old-fashioned tuft on his head and a gold chain round his thick neck. He wore a diamond ring on his hand. Now, the question number 3 will be question number 5 in your notebook. Okay. So first part is, what makes Mridu conclude that the beggar has no money to buy chappals? I repeat, what makes Mridu conclude that the beggar has no money to buy chappals? Answer is, when Mridu saw the blistered feet of the beggar, when Mridu saw the blistered feet of the beggar, she concluded that he did not have any money to buy slippers. I repeat, when Mridu saw the blistered feet of the beggar, she concluded that he did not have any money to buy slippers. Now the question number 5, the second part. What does she suggest to show her concern? What does she suggest to show her concern? The answer is, to show her concern, she suggested that they should give a pair of chappals to the beggar. I repeat, to show her concern, she suggested that they should give a pair of chappals to the beggar. Now, this question number 4 in your book will be question number 6 in your notebook. Have you children? She began, and then, seeing they were curiously quiet, went on more slowly. Seen anyone lurking around the veranda? First part is, what do you think Rukumani really wanted to ask? Answer is, Rukumani really wanted to ask if the children had seen the chappals. I repeat, Rukumani really wanted to ask if the children had seen the chappals. Now its second part is, why did she change her question? Why did she change her question? The answer is, she changed her questions because she thought it was children's mischief. I repeat, she changed her question because she thought it was children's mischief. Third part is, what did she think had happened? What did she think had happened? Its answer is, she thought that the children had hidden the music master's chappals or done something with it. I repeat, she thought that the children had hidden the music master's chappals or done something with it. Now, the question number 5th of your book will be question number 7th in your notebook. Okay. So the question is, on getting Gopu Mama's chappals, the music teacher tried not to look too happy. Why? Answer is, on getting a gift of chappals, the music teacher was really happy. But he did not try to show it because he did not want to show his greed. I repeat, on getting a gift of chappals, the music teacher was really happy, but he did not try to show it because he did not want to show his greed. Now, the question number 6th of your book will be your question number 8th in your notebook. Okay, the question is, on getting a gift of chappals, the beggar vanished in a minute. Why was he in such a hurry to leave? I repeat, on getting a gift of chappals, the beggar vanished in a minute. Why was he in such a hurry? The answer is, on getting a gift of chappals, the beggar vanished in a minute because he feared that Rukumani would come back and take back those chappals. As he did not want to lose those chappals, he left in a hurry. I repeat, on getting a gift of chappals, the beggar vanished in a minute because he feared that Rukumani would come back and take back those chappals. As he did not want to lose those chappals, he left in a hurry. Now, the question number 7th of your book will be question number 9th in your notebook. The question is, walking towards the kitchen with Mridu and Meena, Rukumani began to laugh. What made her laugh? I repeat, walking towards the kitchen with Mridu and Meena, Rukumani began to laugh. What made her laugh? The answer is, Rukumani laughed because she was thinking how Gopu Mama would react to know that his slippers had been given away to the music master. I repeat, Rukumani laughed because she was thinking how Gopu Mama would react to know that his slippers had been given away to the music master.